If you are considering divorce or transitioning through divorce right now, you may be worried about all of the difficult decisions that you have to make. You may be worried about not understanding things or not knowing what's best for you and for your family. Today, I'm going to share with you 3 of the 6 biggest mistakes that you can avoid during this challenging time. Knowing these mistakes will open your mind to a new way of being during this time. You can choose who you're going to be. And knowledge and information is power. Mistake number 1, my way or the highway, digging in your heels. You probably have an agenda. You probably have some things in mind that no matter what, you're not going to give in. You may be thinking, I am not moving out of this house, or I am not giving up my kids half of the time. I have been the one staying home. I'm the one who takes care of them. I know what's best for them. Or you may be thinking, I need this much money every month. Or you may be thinking, I can't possibly get a job now and work and take care of the kids at the same time. I suggest that you open your mind and decide to be flexible. You may be thinking, I don't care what he says, I don't care what he does, but this is the way it's going to be. I want you to think about this. If you're stuck and you've decided that you are not going to change your mind and that you are going to remain solid to these choices and these things that you're thinking about right now, this is what could happen. Your legal expenses may go way up because it's going to take a lot more time to come to some kind of an agreement. And the only way you're going to get a divorce is if you can come to some kind of agreement. Number 2, if you can't come to an agreement between the two of you, you may be putting your life in the hands of a court and a judge, someone who doesn't know you, someone who doesn't know your family, and they will make final decisions for you. You may not end up getting what you really want anyways, and have dragged this out for months and months and years and years. You may end up in a long, drawn-out court battle. Alternatively, you can think about who you want to be during this time. You can think about what your children's other parent may want, what may be best for them. You can think about your kids and think about what is best for them. You can think, well, maybe I could do this. You can open your mind to other possibilities, and maybe you can come to an agreement together. This is your choice. This is your divorce. This is your life. This is your choice. And you don't have to be stuck. Mistake number 2, throwing in the towel. You may be saying to yourself, I've had enough. I can't take this anymore. I don't care what happens. Take it all. I'm done. I'm leaving. You've been through too much agony. You're too sad. You're too upset. You feel like running away. What I suggest is you consider how you want your future to look. Think about yourself 1 year from now. 1 year from now, where are you? What are you wearing? Who are you with? Where are you living? Where are you working? What are you doing? Create a plan for yourself 1 year from now and consider, okay, if this is where I want to be in a year, what do I need to do right now to make that happen? So rather than just throwing in the towel, giving up, quitting, running away, which I understand, maybe create a plan of where you want to be 1 year from now and how are you going to get there, one small step at a time. Mistake number 3, betting the farm on another relationship. You may have met someone else. There may be someone at work who's paying attention to you. You just may have met someone else who sees you for who you are, who you love. They love you. You may be in a relationship with them already or considering having a relationship with them, and that's okay. What I want you to consider is, what are you going to do right now to take care of the relationship that you have, and the relationship with your children, and the relationship with yourself, so that you can bring your best self into your next relationship moving forward. Because isn't that what you deserve? Isn't that what he or she deserves? This takes time. So if you're in a relationship with someone right now, great, but don't skip this part. Don't skip the work part of healing your emotions, understanding your responsibility in the failure of your marriage, understanding where you went wrong and how you could have done things differently and where you're hurting and all of your feelings, understanding why. Doing this work will help you to be that whole wonderful person that you are, and then you can bring that to all your other relationships going forward. So, the 3 biggest mistakes that I would like you to avoid are: 1, my way or the highway, digging in your heels. Mistake number 2, throwing in the towel. Or mistake number 3, betting the farm on another relationship. And always remember that you are worthy, you are loved, you are perfect just the way that you are.